What is Marronage? Have you ever wondered how enslaved people resisted their captivity during the American Civil War? One significant form of resistance was marronage. Marronage refers to the act of enslaved Africans escaping from slavery to create independent communities away from the control of slaveholders. These brave individuals, known as Maroons, often sought refuge in hard-to-reach areas like forests, mountains, or swamps. This allowed them to live with a degree of freedom, away from the oppressive plantation system. Marronage was not just about fleeing, it was a powerful form of resistance. It existed between small acts of defiance on plantations and larger slave revolts. For many, it represented a quest for freedom through flight and self-determination rather than outright rebellion. Maroon communities developed their own social, political, and economic systems. They often engaged in warfare with colonial powers to defend their autonomy and way of life. These communities were resourceful. They created networks for subsistence and trade. For instance, Maroons would sometimes bring goods like cured meat to nearby markets. In exchange, they acquired weapons, liquor, and other supplies essential for their survival and defense. This trade helped sustain their communities and maintain their independence. During the American Civil War, marronage played a vital role in the broader struggle against slavery. Some Maroon groups negotiated treaties with colonial or state authorities, while others continued to resist through guerrilla warfare. They maintained their isolation, which allowed them to evade capture and continue their fight for freedom. Interestingly, some Maroons even allied with colonial militias to suppress slave rebellions. This illustrates the complex roles they played in the dynamics of slavery and freedom. Marronage highlights the determination of enslaved people to reject bondage and create their own spaces, despite the immense risks involved. It served as a persistent challenge to the institution of slavery. This resistance contributed to the social fabric of the era leading up to and during the Civil War. Understanding marronage gives us a clearer view of the struggles and resilience of those who fought for their freedom in various ways.